Good afternoon, you filthy animals. Um, I didn't record any live trading today. I slept through market open this morning. I didn't get out of bed till like 8:45. We had news at 9 and 9:30, and so I figured I was going to get on the charts later in the day. I was just feeling really lazy this morning. First time I slept through market open in well over a month. And the one day I sleep through this open, we have the most beautiful market open textbook setup ever. And so I look at the charts, and I see what happened, and I get upset. I'm like, damn. Of course, the one day that I sleep in, that happens, right? On my XFA account, the one that I blew like a month ago, this was whenever the last time I missed market open. So what happened was, I woke up that morning, saw PA. It was a beautiful sweep from the downside, and then fucking bull run. I was like, damn. I was like, oh, I should have had that. That's so stupid. And so I tried to force continuations. That didn't play out. So I was like, oh, okay, we're going short. I don't know. I ended up losing like $1,600 that day. It was pretty bad. And then, so I'm just kind of thinking about that when I'm looking at the charts. All right, let me not force a continuation and see if the market gives me anything else that I can play off of today. We have 30-minute order block at the top of the move. So I'm like, all right, let me just take a trade here. I lose, and I like myself out. I'll put the screenshot. I'll put a few screenshots up. This first one is going to be PA. I'm going to explain the trade. So market opened. We swept London liquidity, created an inverse fair value gap from that sweep, and then on the very next candle created another gap. We ended up retracing into that gap, which would have been my entry. Like, that was prime. That would have been amazing. And then TP1 at recent highs, TP2 at all-time highs. It would have been like a 100-plus point trade, and I missed it. Ended up taking a loss on that order block. We made new highs today. I didn't lose 200. I lost a little bit under that, but I'm down about 200 on the week now. But that's okay. I was able to minimize that loss. And there's always tomorrow and next week. I'm still being held. Like, my account, I wanted to speak about this. Trading psychology and profits when it comes to money and whatnot. I'll put a screenshot up of my account balance and the calendar, my dashboard. It feels like I'm moving so slow. It's been like 3 weeks on this account, and I'm being held by my first win, which was like 110 points. Made like $600. And so even though it feels like I'm moving slow, this is something that you just have to learn over time. Eventually, managing losses and maximizing wins, everything should work out. Statistically and probability, everything should work out just fine. And so, even though I feel like I'm not doing too well, my stats say otherwise. And honestly, I may have like a whole green week where I make 2,000, 3,000, maybe pass the account. It happens that quick. You have to stay in the game long enough for your edge to work out, and then you have to let those winners, you have to maximize your wins, right? Minimize your losses, maximize your wins. And so once your edge it's finally working out perfectly like it would have been today. I just happened to miss it. I would have. I'm so upset. I'm so upset about it. But I locked myself out, so I'm not gonna do anything stupid. It's all good. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we can catch something. There isn't a lot of news for the rest of the week. And I didn't think there was going to be much going on today, especially after FOMC news yesterday. The market was moving like crazy. Crazy longs. TGR full for his account. Tried to cope with himself and say it was a good trade. Whatever. I mean, he's been doing this for years. His success speaks for himself. I can't dog him for it, but he's my mentor, and he went against everything that I learned from him yesterday. After saying that he wasn't going to do it the day before. So, whatever. Anyways, select day. I'm going to get these kicks in. And have a great day. I just want to put a video out. Say something. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Peace.